into a calm, confident burble. Unfortunately, the DB9 does not get the Vanquish Suite ZF 8-speed automatic transaxle, and we found its Touchtronic 2 6-speed automatic a bit flat-footed when left in drive. To arouse the GT and indeed, anyone inside it, simply press the Sport button located on the console, at which point a raucous driving character far closer to that of the more extreme Vanquish emerges. Throttle response is sharpened, upshifts happen higher in the rev range, and the V12's hearty low and mid-range torque is served as if on a proverbial platter. Keep that right foot buried and you're likely to emerge with the seat stitch marks firmly embossed on your backside. All the while, the V12 sings a hymn ranging from inspiring to inebriating in direct correlation with the rev counter. Aston says the DB9 GT can hit 60 mph in 4.4 seconds, but we wouldn't be shocked if that number is about half a second too shy. We hit 60 in just 3.6 seconds in the Vanquish, and even though the DB9 GT carries about 100 more pounds than the carbon-intensive Vanquish, has 2 fewer gears, and trails it by 28 horsepower and 8 lb-ft of torque, we can't imagine those minor disadvantages costing the DB9 GT a full 0.8 second. In any case, the DB9 feels faster than Aston says it is. But to say the DB9 GT is merely fast in a straight line is to say that James Bond is merely a good shot. The DB9 GT's chassis is surprisingly alert. The steering is seriously chatty, all hail hydraulic racks, and turn-in is quick and sharp. For all its elegance, the DB9 GT is quite firmly sprung, the sport suspension setting in particular very much so. You'll be shaken, not stirred, so we suggest using that only on the track. Also helping the DB9 GT feel lighter than it is are a set of standard carbon ceramic brakes that were at times grabby as well as noisy. In the DB9 GT's $202,775 neighborhood, there are several other compelling sports cars, namely the revised Porsche 911 Turbo S, the new second-generation Audi R8 V10, and on the entry-level exotic side, the sensational McLaren 570S and the Lamborghini Huracan LP580, too. What this car offers over all of those is a sparkling, naturally aspirated V12, its immortal styling, and last-of-its-kind collectability. Aston has had plenty of time to determine the DB9's evolutionary path, and the GT certainly is the most evolved of all DB9s, as well as a fitting capper to the line.